same thing I asked Ricky about the not allowing a rushing touchdown. Is that something that you guys have been aware of all season? Is that something you guys take great pride in?
No, actually, I wasn't even aware of it until I saw it on the YSUsports.com, and now that I know about it, we're just gonna try and keep that going, So we take a lot of pride in that.
What do you think has been the reason for that level of success?
I think it's just because of how hard we play. Every guy around, they don't want to let the guy next to them down. Everybody's been playing as hard as they possibly can, and I think it's really impressive and really fun to be a part of.
They've got kind of a two running back situation where they're splitting a lot of times and getting a lot of yards. You guys are going up against Martin and Jody in practice often. Does that help you guys game plan for a running back tandem like that, or does it not really matter in a game situation?
Yeah, definitely. They show a lot of similarities with us. Ricky's kind of running quarterbacks. Their quarterback's really elusive too. They have two running backs that are really good, and so do we. So that'll help us out. I mean, we practiced against those two running backs all through camp, so we should be okay.
Expand a little bit on Aaron Bailey, their quarterback, obviously a very talented runner, and just what the keys would be for you guys containing him.
Yeah, we're going to need some good containment, just not letting him get out of the pocket. He's a really fast runner. He also throws a really good ball, so we'll have our hands full.
Armand, this game, night game, haven't played them in a couple of years. Is it kind of special? I mean, how would you describe, how are you going to describe Saturday?
Yeah, it's the first time I've played against Northern Iowa, so I'm not really sure what to expect, but, it's going to be fun. Night games up in the Ice Castle are always fun, so I'm really excited, really looking forward to it.
You guys picked up anything from what South Dakota did to do what it did?
Yeah, we're kind of taking that with a grain of salt. South Dakota was a good football team, but we're just worried about Northern Iowa. Not worried about their record or anything like that, just worried about beating them.
I mean, not giving away any secrets, obviously, but did you see things that South Dakota did that allowed them to win that football game?
Yeah, they had a few big plays, and they just played good in their home field, home crowd.
You feel like the linebackers, now that you've had a little more time to play with these guys, we talked a little bit about how certain guys aren't around anymore, but the guys that they're now, you feel like you guys have a pretty good rapport and are able to kind of communicate and things like that on the field?
Yeah, we're all really close. Some of my best friends are linebackers, and we all play well. We all hang out outside of football, and we just have fun out there. I mean, it's me, Jalen, Jamar, sometimes Curtis Park's in, sometimes Christian Rendell Posey's in. Whoever's in, it seems like they're always making a play. It's fun playing with those guys.
I mean, besides not allowing a rushing touchdown, what's been the biggest surprise defensively, if anything?
I don't know. I think going into the season, we kind of just expected every game we're going to go out there and dominate this football team and put our offense in good spots.
Then you're going to continue to grow the beard?
Yeah, I'm going to continue to grow it.
How much do you hate Ricky's hair?
To be honest with you, I kind of like it. I'm kind of jealous. I wish I could grow something like that.
I talked about this with Leroy after the Illinois State game a little bit, and he mentioned that the amount of pressure that the defensive line is getting on the quarterback is helping the linebackers and secondary from a fatigue perspective because you guys are playing shorter plays. How much does that really add up over the course of a game where you guys maybe can stay fresh later?
Oh, yeah. It's huge. I mean, once you see Derek and Avery, Savon get into the quarterback, it goes from a 10-second play to a 5-second play. And you add all that up through a 100-play game, and that's huge, Keeps us fresh from the first quarter all the way through the fourth.
Just the championship, and obviously you weren't around, but what's it mean to kind of have that first national championship team back for you? I mean, I know it's part of the recruiting process, and that's talked about on the recruiting chart.
Yeah. It's big. I mean, it's going to be fun meeting those guys, knowing that they won a national championship. They were the first guys to do it, and they were the first guys to leave their legacy and set the standard in Youngstown.
Did you notice the same kind of chemistry Ricky was talking about as far as defense, offense kind of playing in tandem?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, defense on the sideline, we're always rooting for the offense, and I know they're doing the same when we're on the field. It's fun. He was right. He's just like he said, it's a big family, and it's fun to be a part of.
Coach has always said you guys have to worry about yourselves. Do you see that coming into play even more now?
Yeah, I mean, we're just taking it game by game, you know. Every week we're just trying to go 1-0.